नमस्ते। आज हम ब्रीदिंग या श्वास की क्रिया के बारे में जानेंगे। ब्रीदिंग इज़ अ कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस ऑफ इनहेलेशन एंड एक्सहेलेशन. With every inhalation, we inhale prana healing, prana urja, oxygen, and positivity. And with every exhalation, we detoxify and exhale out the used up energy, carbon dioxide, and many more toxins. Along with that, from our emotional body, we exhale out all negativity. Breathing is such a simple but yet very powerful process. The only way to heal yourself internally is by doing conscious breathing. Conscious breathing can heal many diseases because it is through breath we take in the vitality from the sun, from the air, and from earth. Now, let us discuss about the first basic step of conscious breathing, which is called deep abdominal breathing. Deep means our lungs have three lobes. Our right lung has three lobes and left lung has two lobes. Most of the time, when we are in an anxious state, we are doing shallow breathing. But to get full benefit from the process of breathing, we should do deep breathing. Means whenever we inhale, with every inhalation, our abdominal muscles should be out, and with every exhalation, abdominal muscles should go in. Let us practice by keeping our left hand on the abdomen. Inhale with the count of 6 and exhale with the count of 6. Inhale, exhale, abdomen in. Inhale, abdomen out. Exhale, abdomen in. And keep a smile on your face. This smile will further heal each and every cell in your body. Continue with the process with your eyes closed and visualizing the breath within. The vitality within each and every cell of your body will keep growing, and the healer inside you will nourish each and every cell of your body and will throw out all the toxins. So, this is the first practice we need to understand how to do deep abdominal breathing. Now we say, let us go to the second exercise, which is called rhythmic abdominal breathing. Rhythmic abdominal breathing is with rhythm. That is, inhale for the count of 6, hold for the count of 3, and then exhale for the count of 6, and then again hold for the count of 3. That is, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. This sets a rhythm within all the systems in our body. The advantage of that is with every breath of cycle of inhalation and exhalation, the intensity of our body to purify and inhale in more oxygen keeps growing, exactly like the tunic fork. When we sit on the tunic fork, with that the vibration keeps growing, and the waves of sound keep becoming longer. In similar way, we get the benefit of rhythmic breathing while in more intensely inhaling and exhalation. Let us start with the second exercise of rhythmic abdominal breathing. We inhale for the count of 6, hold for the count of 3, exhale for the count of 6, and then exhale, hold for the count of 3. This is one cycle. Let's do 6 cycles. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 2, 3. Relax. Once you have become pro at doing inhalation and exhalation with rhythmic abdominal breathing, we can upgrade our breaths to exhalation for a longer time as compared to inhalation. That is, inhale for the count of 3, exhale for the count of 6. Again, inhale for the count of 3 and exhale for the count of 6. This will help in doing more deeper abdominal breathing and exhaling out more amount of toxins from the body. More the volume of air which is exhaled out, more accumulated carbon dioxide will be thrown out. Let us start with this. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, with the help of these three exercises, first is the rhythmic breathing, second is the deep abdominal breathing, and third is the deeper exhalation. We learn the art of doing deep abdominal breathing. Now, let's move ahead on our journey for further exhaling out more air. The purpose of exhalation here is so that the diaphragm over here that gets into motion with every inhalation and exhalation. When we are stretching out our abdominal muscles, the diaphragm is moving like inverted C, giving more volume to the lungs to inhale in more oxygen. And with every exhalation, when we push in our abdominal muscles, then the diaphragm goes up and it gives pressure to the lungs to throw out whatever the accumulated diffused air is in the lungs. Now we start with the next exercise of building lung function capacity, which is known by the name Kapalabhati. In this, there is passive inhalation but forceful exhalation. Inhalation happens automatically after every forceful exhalation, but patients who are pregnant or with hypertension should do it with care, observing the symptoms if they are experiencing in their body. So let us start with it. We will do 3 cycles of 20, 20, 20 inhalation and exhalation. Let's start. Relax. Now again, let's do the second cycle of Kapalabhati. 19, 20. Relax. Let's do the third cycle of Kapalabhati of count of 20. Relax. Close your eyes and relax for 3 to 4 breaths, just consciously observing your breath. You will feel the gush of air and the blood flowing throughout your body from head to toe. Now, further enhancing the lung function capacity, let us do a pranayam of Bhastrika, which is opposite to Kapalabhati. In Kapalabhati, we were doing forceful exhalation. In Bhastrika, we do forceful inhalation. In Bhastrika, keep your hands like this, and when we go up with forceful inhalation, we stretch our hands up like, and then forcefully we exhale out. Again, it's a count of 20, then rest and do repetitions of 20, 20, 20 with 2 to 3 breaths of resting in between. Let's do the next cycle. Relax. Let's continue with the third cycle. Relax. Close your eyes and feel the flow of blood and relaxation in each cell of your body. Focus on your breath and relax. Don't control your breathing. These 5 simple steps of breathing will help you not only to develop a rhythm inside your body, but also to build up lung function capacity each and every day when you're practicing it. Practice, 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 because practice makes a man perfect. And as your lung function capacity keeps improving, you will feel a tremendous change in your daily normal breathing as well, because you get into the habit of doing deep abdominal breathing. The benefit of deep abdominal breathing and emotional and mental level is that it keeps you in a calm, composed, and peaceful mood, and it de stresses you. With continuous practice of these breathing exercises, your cortisol level starts reducing and your dopamine level starts improving. You have a better mood throughout the day and you feel absolutely relaxed. Thank you.